How to make a barbel rig. Now, there's lots of different types of barbel rigs you can make. I like to keep it nice and simple. So all I like to have with me, my hook bait, 20mm Scopex squid, my go-to, Nash twister hooks. I like the Nash hooks because nice, strong and sharp, an anti-tangle tangle sleeve, and some fluorocarbon. Really important that your fluorocarbon is a lower poundage than your main line. So if you get a snap or anything like that, you're not leaving a fish trailing a rig to its mouth. It'll be the hook length that snaps. Now, barbel can be quite skittish fish, so I like to have a long hook length, 3-4 foot, but I have used up to 6. This will be about 3.5 foot. Now, really simple. Tying a loop in one end. See, because this is going to be for your hair rig, you can have this tag end as low as possible because it's not going to make any difference to the rig. Next, Nash twister. Thread that on. Now, this is the important bit. Grab your baiting needle, your boilie, grab your hair rig, and thread your boilie on. And then all you want is something to hold your boilie on. That in there, right, that'll hold that on. Now, the reason you're doing this is to gauge the distance between your hook and the top of the hair rig. You want it I normally go for about that. So I've got a couple of mil between the boilie and the hook. That's so when the fish picks up the boilie, it doesn't feel the hook straight away and spit it out. It takes it in, takes it a bit deeper, and before it's realised it's too late and it's hooked itself. I'm going to go for 5, 6. Wrap it round, make sure it's nice and tight and neat. That's 6. And then thread it back through. Pulling it nice and tight. Good test. You pull your hook over. If it gets caught like that, then you know your hair rig will work. Next bit, slide on your anti-tangle sleeve. And you're going to do a double overhand loop on this. I'll explain why a double in a minute. So, round. So what you're doing is you're going round, through, and then you're going back round and through again. Pull it nice and tight. And that's your double overhand loop. Now on these, I leave my tag end a bit longer, so that if your loop starts to slip and come undone, it will tighten down on that tag end before coming undone and losing the fish. Now that loop goes onto your quick change swivel, and then you slide your anti-tangle sleeve over it, like that. And then that prevents you from slipping and tangling on your main line. Really simple, really easy, can knock them up in a couple of minutes. And then I like to store them on these. Nice and easy.